So last night, I opted for the spinach fennel cucumber. Juice, which was absolutely horrible. I was kind of excited because I was like, oh, it looks like this is one of those things I'm going to get to experience the flavor of, because, you know, I may have ordered things at a 4 or 5 star restaurant here or there that had it in there, so they knew how to make it. But it occurred to me in my new gardening venture that I hadn't had nor tasted really fennel. So I was like, oh, well, this will give me an opportunity to see what it tastes like. And I'm like, it must be pretty good, because it looks like it's used as the bulk of this particular juice. It's one fennel bulb, 1 cucumber, 2 to 3 celery stalks, and loads of spinach. They usually just say loads with certain greens. But anyway, man, so I got the fennel and I cleaned it. You know, I took it apart and gave it a bath, because I don't grow fennel. I got it from the store. And so when I got it and I wanted to taste it, you know, it looks like celery-ish, except it has a bigger bulb. It has artichoke fern stems on it, apparently, that got cut off. So I took a bite, and I was expecting a celery-ish taste just because it looked like celery. It was like ribbed, like celery is ribbed. And I tasted, and I was like, I know this flavor, and it's not good, and it's not supposed to be a vegetable. And let me just save all that time that I was about to waste by telling you that this tastes exactly like what black licorice would taste like if it was a vegetable. I know how that sounds, but if black licorice was a vegetable, it would be fennel. So, from me to you, me who loathes the even smell of black licorice, to the point where I wouldn't even eat jelly beans because one was in there. It wasn't even about skipping the black jelly bean. I don't want it. I want segregation here. But anyway, it tastes like black licorice is what fennel tastes like. So, but anyway, I did taste a slight sweetness, as has licorice. I tasted slight sweetness, so I was like, maybe that they're going to use a fennel to kind of give it some kind of sweeter taste or whatever. So I was like, maybe it'll be better once all the flavors are combined. So I made the stuff, and it was horrible. It tasted just like you would suspect it to taste. It tastes like a black licorice juice. It was awful. So I went ahead and forced it down. I forced it down for breakfast this morning, but I chased it with some pear and apple juice, which is turning brown because I'm sure because of the apple, and I had it, you know, with mine. Anywho, the point is, fennel tastes like black licorice, and if you hate black licorice, avoid juicing fennel at all costs. So yeah, I'm going to, I think, maybe I'll carry my apple pear over into lunch. Just let that go ahead and be lunch. And I think I'm going to do a mean green tonight, because I want Creaky to taste it, because I don't want that fennel stuff to be his first, you know, bad experience with juicing. So, you know, I'm going in ahead of him, but I could tell he wants to hop on. He wants to hop on that bandwagon. But he always did dig my caboose. Groovy smooches.